Just a couple of quick reminders before we invite children forward for Children's Moment. Logos has started. That's our Wednesday night program for children and youth from 4 years old all the way up through seniors in high school. We go with the school calendar, so we are in full swing as long as the schools are meeting. So if you have any questions about what that program looks like, what is offered, who are the adults involved in that, please reach out to any of the staff, but me in particular, I'd be happy to walk you through how each Wednesday night would look for your student. And also, this afternoon from 2 to 4, the middle school youth group will be getting together downstairs. We're going to open up the gym for some basketball or gaga ball or whatever, the craft room, the youth room. We're going to have ice cream and all the accoutrement to kind of see our students, see how their first few days have went at school, and let me kind of connect with kids who I didn't get to see while on my sabbatical this summer. So it's going to be a really fun afternoon. If you have a child in that age range, please be with us anytime from 2 to 4. It's a drop-in, drop-out kind of thing, but we do hope we can see as many of you as possible. Now I want to invite our children forward for our Children's Moment. So Jesus told a lot of stories, right? When Jesus tells a story that's trying to teach us something, we call that, does anybody know what we call that? We call that, it's a bigger word. It's called a parable. That's just a story that somebody tells that has a little bit of truth in it. And Jesus taught a lot in parables. And one time he told this story. He said there was an old king who was ready to settle up all his accounts. So he started calling people who owed him money in front of him. And there was this one person, and he owed this king 10,000 bags of gold. Can we even think of how big that number 10,000 is? I think it would take me a long time to count that high. And that's not just pieces of gold, that's big bags of gold. So this king has to figure out what to do. He lets this person go. He says, you know what? I'm going to forgive those debts. I want you to go out. You're free. Go do what you do. Well, this guy's got to be pretty excited, right? You would be, right? You don't owe this big amount of money. So he's walking through the street one day, and he runs into somebody else. He's a free man. This person owed him 100 coins, which is still a lot. 100 of anything is a lot, but it's nowhere near 10,000 bags of gold. And do you know what this person did? Do you think that person forgave this other person's debt or no? What do you think they did? You don't think they did? What do you think? You think he forgave the debt? You're right. You are right. He didn't do the right thing, and he didn't forgive this other servant's debt. Well, Jesus asked this question, or Jesus told this story because he was asked a question. Jesus, how many times am I supposed to forgive someone who did wrong to me? And different numbers get thrown around. Is it 70? Is it just 7? Is it 7 times 70? Multiplication. That's a whole different grade level. That's a lot. But the real story that I think Jesus is trying to tell us is that when we have something good happen to us, like somebody doesn't make us pay them back, we get something new that we've always wanted, we get to do something we've always wanted to do. Jesus is reminding us in this story that we have to remember what it was like when we didn't get to do those things. When nobody was willing to forgive us our debt. I know you don't really understand debt yet, but what we owe, Jesus has already done that. So when we go out in the world, when we interact with people in our Sunday school classes, at school, our family members, we remember that we have been forgiven of something. And Jesus is trying to remind us that every time we interact with somebody, it should be in the remembrance that something amazing has happened to us, so we should do good for other people. All right, can you guys pray with me before we go to worship and wonder? Okay, repeat after me. Say, Dear God, thank you for forgiving us so we can forgive others. Amen. Let's go to worship and wonder.